Close your eyes and try to imagine a world where the very concept of writing does not exist. No letters, no books, no newspapers, no emails or texts. Every story, every law, every memory held only in human minds, fleeting and fragile. In such a world, knowledge vanishes as soon as it leaves the speaker's lips. Generations depend entirely on memory, repetition, and oral storytelling. Imagine a trader trying to recall dozens of deals with different people, a king trying to remember laws for his kingdom, or a child trying to learn their heritage solely by listening. Every slip of memory could have catastrophic consequences. Humans, however, are ingenious, and necessity gave birth to creativity. Symbols, marks, and drawings became extensions of the human mind, capturing thought in a way memory alone could not. The emergence of writing was nothing less than a revolution. It transformed fleeting thoughts into permanent records, ideas into objects, speech into form. This is the story of that transformation, and of how it eventually led to the creation of the Thai script, a bridge across time, connecting the minds of ancestors with ours today.
Long before written language, humans confronted a daily struggle, the limitations of memory. Farmers needed to keep track of fields, seasons, and crops. Merchants had to account for livestock, grains, and coins exchanged across distances. Warriors needed to remember alliances. Kings needed to record laws. Without a system to externalize thought, society could not grow. Errors could lead to famine, disputes, or societal collapse. In response, early humans developed the first forms of recording: simple marks, carvings, and symbols. A tally on a stick, a notch in a tree, a pattern in clay, each a rudimentary yet vital representation of thought. These first tools were more than convenience. They were instruments of survival, allowing humans to expand trade, organize communities, and pass knowledge beyond the reach of memory. In essence, writing was humanity's first invention to outsmart time itself. The earliest symbols were direct, literal representations of objects or actions. Draw a fish, and it means a fish. Draw the sun, and it marks the day. These pictographs were intuitive, understood by anyone who could see them. Yet humans quickly discovered that pictures could carry more abstract meaning. A fish could symbolize sustenance. A sun could represent a festival or a season. Over time, these images became stylized, moving from the literal to the symbolic. They began representing sounds, syllables, and concepts, forming the foundation for the alphabetic systems to come. This was not merely a technical advancement. It was a cognitive leap. Humans were now capable of detaching thought from the immediate world, representing it visually, and transmitting it across generations and geography. It was the first bridge between thought and permanence.
Southeast Asia did not develop writing in isolation. India, a cradle of civilization and a hub of trade, religion, and scholarship, profoundly influenced the region. Indian scripts, particularly Brahmi, traveled with traders, monks, and envoys, reaching kingdoms far from the subcontinent. Brahmi was more than a set of symbols. It was a medium for knowledge, law, and spirituality. Temples and manuscripts bore the script, carrying sacred texts and philosophical ideas across lands. Southeast Asian kingdoms adopted and adapted these symbols to fit their own languages. It was as if a seed had been planted in fertile soil, ready to grow into a unique script. Brahmi inspired the Mon, Khmer, and eventually Thai scripts, transmitting not only letters, but ideas, stories, and governance practices. Without this Indian influence, Thai letters as we know them might never have existed.
Among the first to adopt and adapt Indian scripts were the Mon people. Their letters were graceful, curving like rivers, reflecting a harmony with nature and spirituality. The Mon script became a vehicle for Buddhist teachings, legal codes, and poetry. Each stroke of a stylus was deliberate, capturing both sound and meaning, allowing knowledge to survive centuries. The Mon script did more than preserve language. It immortalized culture, religion, and identity. It was a script deeply connected to the spiritual life of the people, bridging the temporal and the eternal. It laid the foundation for Thai letters, influencing form, function, and aesthetics. The elegance of Mon writing was a message itself. Writing could be both practical and beautiful, functional and sacred.
The Khmer Empire, a dominant power in Southeast Asia, left behind monumental temples adorned with inscriptions in their script. Bold and structured, these letters were not only functional, but symbolic of authority and civilization. Thai scholars studied the Khmer script, recognizing its strengths but also its limitations for expressing tonal language. Through careful adaptation, they merged influences from Mon, Khmer, and local innovations, crafting a system that could capture the subtleties of Thai speech. This cross-cultural exchange was more than imitation. It was an intellectual dialogue, a synthesis of ideas, art, and language. The Thai script emerged from this rich interplay, shaped by observation, adaptation, and creative insight, destined to serve both practical communication and cultural identity. In the 13th century, the Sukhothai Kingdom witnessed a pivotal moment in history. King Ramkhamhaeng, a visionary ruler, sought to create a writing system capable of capturing the Thai language in all its tonal complexity. According to legend, he etched the first Thai letters on a stone pillar, crafting symbols that were both functional and elegant. This was more than writing. It was an act of nation-building, a method to record laws, communicate philosophy, and unify a people through shared language. The king's innovation demonstrated an understanding that writing is not merely technical, it is cultural, artistic, and political. With this script, Thai language, literature, and identity gained permanence and authority, shaping society for centuries to come.
The Ramkhamhaeng Inscription was monumental. It was not only a record of laws and royal decrees, but a snapshot of society, philosophy, and everyday life in Sukhothai. Each character was carefully chosen to reflect a specific sound, a syllable, or a tonal inflection. This was writing as both tool and art, a permanent bridge connecting the spoken word to posterity. Imagine the king and his scribes carving these symbols into stone, aware that they would speak to generations long after their hands had returned to dust. This pillar was more than stone. It was a statement of cultural ambition, intellectual mastery, and linguistic identity. It showed that writing could transcend time, becoming a vessel for civilization itself.
What sets the Thai script apart from many others is its intricate tonal system. In Thai, a single combination of consonants and vowels can carry multiple meanings, depending entirely on tone. A mispronunciation can transform rice into forest, or to come
into to die. The Thai writing system ingeniously accommodates these tonal nuances through a combination of consonants, vowels, and diacritical marks. Each stroke is meticulously designed, ensuring that the sound, meaning, and rhythm of spoken Thai are faithfully represented on the page. Writing, in this sense, becomes music frozen in form. Letters are notes, tones are melody, and words are compositions. This harmony of visual form and auditory function allowed Thai literature, poetry, and sacred texts to flourish, giving the language a precision, richness, and beauty unmatched in neighboring scripts. Imagine trying to capture a song in stone or ink. This is exactly what Thai letters accomplish every day. Beyond practical utility, the Thai script became a philosophical statement that language is not only functional, but also aesthetic, rhythmic, and expressive. It teaches that communication is more than transferring information. It is the art of preserving the soul of speech itself. From the heart of Sukhothai, the Thai script traveled far and wide. By the time of the Ayutthaya Kingdom, it had been refined, standardized, and woven deeply into society. Temples, palaces, official documents, and chronicles all bore its elegant forms. Thai letters became a symbol of unity, identity, and cultural continuity, connecting diverse regions under a shared language and tradition. In everyday life, these letters were everywhere, inscribed on temple walls, etched into palm leaves, used in business contracts, and taught in monastic schools. This was the era when writing transitioned from being the privilege of kings and monks to a practical tool for ordinary people. It became a living, breathing part of Thai civilization, capable of carrying stories, recording law, and shaping culture. As the script spread, it also became a medium for creativity. Scholars, poets, and artists experimented with form, producing manuscripts and inscriptions that were both functional and visually stunning. Writing, in this period, was not merely literacy, it was a cultural performance, a statement of civilization and sophistication.
Once widespread, Thai letters entered the lives of ordinary people. Farmers began using them to record simple notes. Merchants meticulously tallied transactions. Monks transcribed Buddhist scriptures, preserving wisdom for future generations. And children learned to read and write in schools attached to temples. Thai letters became an indispensable bridge connecting individuals to the broader community. They allowed people to participate in cultural, religious, and economic life in ways that had been impossible before. Writing was no longer abstract or elite. It became practical, empowering, and personal. Letters carried affection, advice, trade agreements, and prayers. Words carved, inked, or painted in Thai letters became a medium of human connection, communication, and continuity across time. Every letter formed a small thread in the vast tapestry of society, linking the personal with the collective, the present with the past. Through literacy, ordinary people could leave marks on history, participate in governance, and transmit ideas to the next generation.
Over centuries, Thai letters evolved beyond practicality into an art form. Calligraphy turned ordinary words into living, breathing expressions of beauty. Each curve, loop, and stroke echoed nature, mountains, rivers, clouds, and waves. Manuscripts, temple murals, and religious texts were transformed into visual poetry. Calligraphy was more than decoration. It conveyed reverence, cultural identity, and spiritual meaning. Scholars and monks approached each stroke as both a lesson and a meditation, carefully balancing aesthetics and legibility. Thai letters became a bridge between function and form, illustrating the idea that writing can be simultaneously utilitarian and transcendently beautiful. In these letters, words became art, and art became a vessel for culture, religion, and identity.
The invention of printing was a watershed moment in the history of Thai letters. For centuries, manuscripts had been laboriously copied by hand, a process that limited their availability and introduced errors. Printing allowed for the rapid production of texts, making literacy accessible to a broader public. Standardized fonts ensured consistency, preserving the integrity of the script. Thai letters, once etched on stone or palm leaves, now appeared in books, newspapers, and official records that could be widely distributed. This technological leap revolutionized education, culture, and governance, enabling knowledge to spread more evenly and quickly. The script's elegance was preserved even in mass production, demonstrating that functionality need not compromise beauty. Through printing, Thai letters transcended the confines of elite society, becoming a shared cultural asset. They empowered education, facilitated communication, and reinforced a sense of shared identity across the kingdom.
Today, Thai letters continue to evolve in the digital era. From stone pillars to palm leaves to printed books, they now flourish on screens and devices worldwide. Unicode and digital fonts preserve every nuance of the script, ensuring its continuity in an interconnected, globalized world. Thai letters are now tools for communication, education, creativity, and commerce. Text messages, emails, social media posts, and websites all carry centuries of linguistic and cultural heritage. This digital transition highlights the resilience and adaptability of the Thai script. Even in a world dominated by technology, these letters continue to convey identity, history, and meaning. Writing is no longer only about permanence. It is about accessibility, flexibility, and human connection in real time. The Thai script demonstrates that language can evolve without losing its soul. Every character type today is a continuation of a journey that began thousands of years ago, linking past, present, and future through lines, curves, and sounds.
From the first pictographs scratched into clay to the sophisticated digital fonts of today, Thai letters tell a story of human ingenuity, perseverance, and creativity. They are more than symbols. They are vessels of memory, identity, and culture. Each letter carries centuries of thought, belief, and artistry. They bridge generations, connecting modern readers with ancestors who carved, painted, or inked their words into permanence. Writing is humanity's most powerful invention, a way to defy time, preserve knowledge, and share ideas across space. As long as we continue to write, read, and engage with these symbols, the legacy of Thai letters endures. It reminds us that language is alive, culture is resilient, and through writing, we are never truly alone in the vast continuum of human history.